Yes, and welcome to another episode of Kim's Collectibles live from the Point Studio. It's so exciting. Today we're talking about Heart's Album Magazine. Now this was their third album, sort of third. If you're thinking, I could have sworn that was their second album, not their third. Seemingly, Little Queen came out about the same time that this album did, because this was the start of the big fight between Ann and Nancy Wilson and Mushroom Records. Their first label was Mushroom. As a matter of fact, you can see it right there on the back of the album. That's a Canadian label, real small label. They decided we got to advertise this band and get attention for this album, so they put up billboards all over California with Ann and Nancy Wilson. If you recall, on the Dreamboat Annie album, they were back to back, kind of not wearing any clothes. They ran that picture with the caption, "It was their first time," making them sound like lesbian lovers and lovers who were sisters. Well, as you can imagine, kind of pissed off the two girls. They got a hold of Mushroom and said, "We don't want to work for you anymore." But they had a 2-album deal, and this album was mostly in the can. Even though they didn't think it was finished, Mushroom put the finishing touches on it and released it anyway. Mike Flicker, their producer, he then got in a fight with them, got the band kind of out of that contract, sort of, but Mushroom released this anyway, much to the chagrin of the Wilson sisters. Then they put out a picture disc. I bought this in 1978. I got Ann and Nancy to sign it out at Lake Las Vegas when they played here a few years ago. You can see that's Ann's signature and that's Nancy's signature. And there was only 100,000 of these picture discs produced. This is why I brought it to show to them. They didn't even have one of these from 1978. When CBS took over, Heart re-recorded this entire album. So the album that you have, if it's a regular cover and it was done after 1982, that's the second version of the magazine album. Either which way, this album went platinum, the first releasing of it. So Mushroom made money, CBS made money, and eventually CBS bought Mushroom out anyway. So this album turned out to be a big hit. The biggest hit on the album was the song Heartless. Kind of put Ann and Nancy on the map, especially their fight with this record company. Coming up next time, I think we may talk about Sammy Hagar. Also John Lennon, maybe Badco, and sooner or later we're going to find out what's up with that pig in the corner. From the Point Studios, it's Kim's Collectibles. I'll talk to you on the radio.